Slim Jim Lumber, Slim Jim Lumber. Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Here we are live on this 11/11 day. Yo, we are manifesting live, baby. We manifesting live on this Veterans Day 2023. You feel me? So make sure, y'all slide on through, share this, share this broadcast out. We live, baby. We are live. We are live, manifesting and maintaining, our greatness today. You feel me? Let me go ahead and switch that up. I want to put manifest. Manifest 1111. Manifest. Hold on. Manifest 1111. That's what we're doing today, baby. Manifest 1111. So yeah, put that in the title there. And boom, you feel me? We are manifesting 1111 today, baby. That's what we're doing all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm right now tagging people who, trying to tag into this thing. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. And that's what we does. That's what we doing. We making it does what it does. You know what I'm saying? Tagging in all of the peoples I know. We got my bro Johnny Quest Gaming in the building, the other half of the Nerd Strip Club in the house. You feel me? Making it do what it do. I appreciate you for sliding through, bro. Johnny Quest Gaming. He currently has 104 subscribers. He's over the 100. You feel me? Oh yeah, son. Have you did your URL yet? Make sure you change up your URL when you get a chance too, so that way people be able to find you. I think YouTube already made a URL for you, but but you can customize it now. After you hit that 100, you can customize your URL. So yeah, we up in this thing. I'm up here tagging some other people real quick. Most definitely. Let's see. I'm gonna get Karen up in here. Karen creates our energy, tagging all these folks in the thing that I can think of to tag. You know what I'm saying? Straight up like that. Let's see who else. Who else am I trying to find? Trying to find some other folks up in here. Did I tag my sister yet? Tag my sister. Most definitely. I'm even tagging my dad's YouTube, even though he don't be on it like that. But I'm gonna tag his YouTube anyway. Yeah, there we go. Tag that there. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Struggle Nation. Yeah, tag Struggle Nation. You know what I'm saying? Tagging all the peoples is that I can think of to tag. Yeah, no. And California Blend is over 30,000. That is crazy. I remember when she was in the 3,000. That's when I first came across her. That is crazy. Bocelli. Who else can I think of to tag? Who else I be watching? I be watching Heat. Yeah, Panama City. Who else? Who else? Wait, did I already tag Sweet Juicy? I think I did tag Sweet Juicy. No, I didn't. I got tagged her already. I ain't tagged her yet. Yeah. And who else to tag? Who else to tag? Oh yeah, yeah. Um, I think that's about all I can think to tag right now. Oh yeah, I got to tag Victoria Cooper. Got definitely tag her. Victoria Cooper TV. Who else? Slim Shell. Tag Slim Shell. Who else? Robin D. Most definitely. Life's Magical Journey. She just dropped a new video. Hey, that's what's up. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it right there on that tip. As a matter of fact, let me check out our Life's Magical Journey joint real quick. I'm about to check it out right now. Check out her new joint she just posted up. She just posted up a new joint. Um, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm hold on. I'm gonna do it like this. Since I'm on stream, I can do it like this. So let me go to YouTube.com. Yeah, do it like this. Uh, present, share screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you got to check that out. It's mind bending positive.
Good journey, gang. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. If you're new here, hey, hello. My name is Light. On this channel, we can neuroscience and spirituality, focus on how our minds work so we can create our own reality. Yes, we are intentional creators here on the channel. So if that sounds like you'll get down, feel free to stick around and subscribe if you feel in the vibe. In today's video, we're talking about bending the mind to find your soul. We often talk about neuroscience here. We know that in order to manifest and create a life that we love, we have to believe it in our mind and receive it as true. We know that manifestation can't be turned on or off. So it's our job to reprogram our minds from wherever it is right now. That could be a good or bad place, but there's room for change. We know that in order to make that change, we have to bend the mind. We have to practice neuroplasticity because we know that this world is really just a mirror of our inner reality. We know that science proves through quantum physics that this world is vibrating. There's nothing that rests. We know that the law of vibration helps us to create a life that we love. But we first have to unlearn some of the training, some of the negative programming that we've experienced so that we can live the type of life that we're looking for. So the truth
Amen.
is, bending our mind is just a fun term for saying we're changing our own mind. We're changing the subconscious programming that we've endured over time so that we can change our 3D reality. So one way that we bend the mind or change the mind is through repetition. We keep talking about those same things in order to convince our subconscious mind that these things are even possible. Because we've learned that things just are the way they are, that things can't be changed. But recent science is disproving that. And on this channel, we are accepting the challenge that we can create our own reality. So this video really is just a quick pep talk to all of us that are creating our own reality. And I don't know why I feel motivated to record this today, but maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe you just needed to hear it again, that this is possible. You are able to change and recreate your reality. Like Abraham Hicks says, there's nothing you can't be, do, or have. So I just wanted to send a gentle motivation out to you guys. I'm so grateful that you've watched this video all the way to the end. I love you all for no reason at all. I'll see you soon.
Hey, that part. Shout outs to life,
It's your
you know,
Uncle
shout outs
Cooper.
to life. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, you know what I'm saying, manifesting and maintaining and motivation. You feel me? The 3 M's, baby. Motivate yourself to manifest and maintain. That's how we do that, baby. That's how we do that. Shout outs to Life's Magical Journey on that tip. Let me go ahead and leave a comment real quick. She just posted that video right there. Appreciate that. Appreciate that there. Motivation to manifest and maintain our greatness. That part, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know it can happen, you know what I'm saying? It can happen. You feel me? It can happen. Let's see what King Nikki TV talking about. I see she
New
live
thing where she
right
literally takes my roll of tissue off the little thing and just tears it up. But you know what? I'm on live. I'm just let her tear it the hell up. Tissue expensive as hell too. But especially the kind I like. But anyway, she distracted me. She in my what is this called? Peer view? No, that don't sound right. Peripheral. What is a peer view? I don't know. What was I saying? I got lost. Oh, okay, this is what I was talking about. But yes, I have had people like mad, but I don't know. Like I feel like
her locks are really grown.
I get it, but I don't get it. And I kind
of hey, what happening? So back to the folks who up in the building right now. Miss Just Chrissy, my folk, Miss Just Chrissy in the building. You feel me? If y'all ain't got bedtime stories volume 1 yet, y'all need to go get that there. I ain't even open mine. Y'all done had mine for about almost 2 months now. I done had mine right here. Bedtime Stories Volume 1. I wasn't gonna open it until Miss Just Chrissy finally got her copy of Jelly Bean Dream, which has been wandering about in the mail for a good little minute now. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the USPS for screwing up the mail right there. You know what I'm saying? No shade towards my mail lady, because my mail lady gets down with the get down. She know how to deliver. You feel me? Shout outs to Miss Fatima, you know what I'm saying, my mail lady. But you know what I'm saying, them folk up there, daggone messing up. You feel me? December 17th. Hold on for a minute. Let me read that real quick. BDBGP in the building. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Let's see how you living. I'm doing good, bro. How you doing, man? How you doing? Let's see. International BOB rematch with Sunny and Dome on Sunday, December 17th. December 17th. I want to say I can make it, but I don't know if I got to work that day or not. Let me check out my schedule, see if I got to work that day. I don't think I got to work that day, but if I ain't got to work that day, I'm with it. Let me check real quick. If I got to work that day. How you been, man? How you been? Let's see. Check schedule. How that going on? The 17th. Make sure. Yeah, Celebration Bowl game. That's on the 16th. No, I don't have to work on the 17th. Yeah, I'm with it on the 17th. I will be available to judge. That mug ain't collecting dust. That mug right there on the bed. It's in pristine condition. What you talking about? It's in pristine condition. What you talking about? That mug in pristine condition, baby. Straight up like that there. Chilling fam, fresh off vacation, celebrating my 2-year anniversary of Life's Magical Journey. 2 years. Y'all been rocking 2 years now. Good Lord. Look at y'all. Look at y'all children there, man. Look at y'all children there. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all know y'all. I love both y'all people. You dig. You dig. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my life, Eat My Folk, Life's Magical Journey. Shout outs to the Beard Gang, part of Beard Gang himself. Beard, Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions, you know what I'm saying? On 2 years, people. Making it do what it do, does what it does, making things magical and beardful. You feel me? That's how we do, baby. That's how we do. That's what's happening. Yeah, Japan versus Pakistan 2. Yeah, I mean, Sunny and Doomsday. Hey, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's gonna be popping. That rematch right there gonna be popping. So I will be in the building. Y'all heard it here first. I will be in the building judging on December 17th at 8 p.m. Who knows? Who knows? Let me see. Because that's next month. Between now and then I might end up dropping, if not before then, because I'm on episode 190 now of GOAT 1408 TV, where Miss Just Chrissy was the most recent muse. Then I have 191, my friend Lachelle. She is my muse for episode 191. And Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions, BDBGP, he is the subject for episode 192 of GOAT 1408 TV. So I'm gonna figure out when I'm dropping that joint. If I don't drop it at any time this month, I might drop it maybe next month. I might even drop it on that day at 6 p.m. before the international rematch day. I don't know yet. It's either gonna drop before then or on that date. So we're gonna see. So stay tuned on that. Now, he's on episode 192. So yeah, we're gonna make it do what it do. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be up in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure I have my ATL hat. I might rock this shirt again by that day, because you know I love this shirt right here. This is one of my favorite shirts, because I mean it's still stylish. You know what I'm saying? I had this shirt. I'm gonna have this shirt. I had it for a minute, but the mug's still fresh. You feel me? Still fresh. Can't never go wrong with skulls, baby. Can't never go wrong with skulls. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, you know I got you. I always let everybody know beforehand when the episode dropping. You know what I'm saying? And it gonna be ready. It gonna be ready. I'm still I know it's gonna be fire. That part I know it's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? How everybody doing today? What y'all got going on? It is right now 5:51 in the PM where I'm located. What time is it where y'all at right now? I know most of y'all are on the East Coast time with me anyways. Miss Just Chrissy, BDBGP, Johnny Quest Gaming, all y'all are on the East Coast time with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do, man. Shout outs to my dad, a vet, you feel me? Shout outs to my dad, you know what I'm saying? Straight up like that. Shout outs to all the vets in y'all life. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do on this Veterans Day. Shout out to my friend Kim, Johnny Quest Gaming's cousin. She is a vet as well. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do, does what it does. Y'all straight up like that. Most definitely. Who is I believe, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but actually don't tell me, because I probably look back on it anyway, get the show some more views. But I believe, if I'm mistaken, I think didn't Doomsday win that last one? I think Doomsday won that last one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think he did. I think Doomsday did win that last one, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go with Doom. But no, I think Sonny won that last one, because I think wasn't that one the tie one that we did, and then I think Sonny got the tiebreaker, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it Doom? I'm trying to remember. It's been a little minute, because I know, because they was on. I think that's those are two cats who was on the first one that I did, either the first or the second one that I judged. But I'm gonna go with Doom. I'm gonna go with Doom. I think Doom got to bring the Doom for December. You know what I'm saying? December, the D month, got to bring that Doom. You feel me? Got to bring that Doom, 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 doom. You feel me? Gotta bring that doom, doom, doom. Yeah, Miss Just Christian says 5:52. I'm just listening to you and working on a book. Hey, for y'all that don't know, she got her other book coming out soon called Dolls. So y'all definitely go check that out if y'all are into some grown stories. You feel me? Some grown stories in the building. You did. Yeah, Sonny won the last battle by 1 vote, y'all. So if y'all ain't check that episode out, definitely go check out that episode of BDB GP's Battle of the Beats. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Most awesome podcast series on his channel that has been doing its thing. If I'm not mistaken, well, the last episode was episode 18 or 19? Because I know you getting close to 20. And man, getting close to 20. Hold on for a minute. And oh, 20, yeah, 21 is coming out. 21 is coming out on the 13th. 21 is coming out this Monday on the 13th, y'all. So the last episode of Battle of the Beats was back 2 weeks ago with Descapar and Elad 57. Y'all most definitely check that out. Yeah. Life's magical journey in the building, Lifey in the building. What's happening, Lifey? You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, many blessings on 2 years of the eye candies together, Mr. and Mrs. EC. You know what I'm saying? Candy. Speaking of Candy, shout outs to Candyland, aka Sweet Juicy, who is going to be my muse for episode 199 of GOAT 1408 TV. That has been made official today. She's going to be my muse for episode 199 of GOAT 1408 TV. So y'all definitely be on the lookout for that, as well as, of course, BDBGP, the last man of the 100s, BDBGP. He's going to be on episode 192 of GOAT 1408 TV. Meantime, between times, if y'all ain't got this right here already here, y'all need to go get this here. Where you at, baby? Where you at? Where my baby at? Where my baby at? Where my baby at? Done hid up under the Chrissy. Where you at, baby? Where my kid at? Where my kid at? Well, there go my kid. Right there. Jelly Bean Dream, issue number 1. Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1 is available right now. You can get the physical copy via Cash App, autographed to you for only $15, or you can get the digital sent to your email for only $7. Jelly Bean Dream, awesome book right here. You feel me? Making it do what it do, straight up like that. You know what I mean? Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. BDBGP said this Monday will be episode 21. And then he said, Mrs. EC. And then Life, he said, Slim. And then she said, JQG, Johnny Quest Game. And then she said, Chrissy. And then she said, Mr. EC. Hey, babe. Hey, mama. Let me quit. Yeah. And then Miss Just Chrissy said, hey, Life. And then she said, thanks, Slim. Yep, 2 great years with this man. Hey. And then he said, Blushfield. That part, you feel me? And how we do in the GOAT Nation. You know what I'm saying? We recognize and maintain and manifest and motivate greatness all day, every day. Shout out to my girl, Queen Booski, a.k.a. Elevate with Vern, for connecting these 2 awesome people right here. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that part. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't checked out Beard's channel, you know what I'm saying? He does gaming on his channel as well as his podcast, Battle of the Beats, Life's Magical Journey. Before you came in the building, I had just played your most recent video that you uploaded as I was starting this live stream off. You feel me? That's what we talking about. We talking about the motivation today on this 11/11 day. On this day 11/11, November the 11th, 2023. Shout outs once again to my Uncle MC, whose birthday is today. He was born 94 years ago, died back in 1989 at the age of 60. Rest in peace to Uncle MC, the first of my mom's 11 siblings. And also shout outs to my cousin Benton, whose birthday is today. He was born on 11/11/99. He's now 24 years old today. And shout outs to all the vets, straight up like that, including my dad, the dude, aka the Archer. You dig? That part. Right. She gets all the blame. Queen Booski, elevate with Vern. Everybody who is in the building right now is a former or a future muse subject of GOAT 1408 TV. We got in the building. We got Johnny Quest in the building, who was the first person I drew on GOAT 1408 TV after my hospitalization. He was on episode 102 of GOAT 1408 TV. Miss Just Chrissy, the most recent muse of GOAT 1408 TV, was just on episode 190. We got BDBGP, a future muse subject of GOAT 1408 TV, on episode 192. And we got Life's Magical Journey in the building, who was on episode 158 of GOAT 1408 TV. Yeah, we up in this thing. I appreciate y'all for sliding through. It's a Saturday. It's Saturday. Ooh, you feel me? I appreciate y'all for sliding on through today, making it do what it do. I was looking at some videos the other day where dudes were like reading comic books and whatnot, reading mangas online, our webtoons online, web comics online. And I was like, I might do that with Jelly Bean Dream, although I would rather get me a voice for Jelly, because or at least somebody do it. I know one thing. Two of my dream voices for Jelly. One of my dream voices for Jelly early on was Tamala Jones, who is an awesome actress, lovely, beautiful actress. That if y'all don't know Tamala Jones, she was on this series back in the day called For Your Love. And she, of course, was also, if you ever seen Booty Call, she was also in Booty Call. And then, of course, the legendary voice actress herself, the most legendary Black voice actress of all time, who's been voice acting since the 80s. And then, of course, she's best known in physicalities as a college student named Freddie on A Different World, the most awesome Cree Summer. You know what I'm saying? That's another dream voice of mine. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, I don't know. It might be some voices out here. It might be some voices out here in the GOAT Nation that could do some things. I don't know. Possibly. You know what I'm saying? And I also did that. Then I did the little Kevin thing, and then to like use the heat from my hands to like steam my beard down so it can be all pressed. Because when I stretch it out, let's see. Do I got a hair? Hey, that hair long. That piece of hair long right there. I got the hair stretched all the way out here. It's stretching all the way out here. You probably can't see it, but yeah, it's stretching all the way out here. Ding. Yeah, my beard fro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna stretch it back out in a little bit later on this week, because I ain't gotta be around peoples. I ain't gotta go do no peopling for a couple of weeks, so I can, let my face breathe in a little bit. Next month will be 3 years since I last shaved my face. For y'all that don't know, this is the longest I've ever went in my whole life keeping a beard at one time. That usually I've been unshaved everything off. Either kept it like this or might shave it all the way off or whatever just to regrow it. But I have been consistent on keeping this fur on my face, especially through the lean times where it looked like that mug wasn't even growing. I was like, man, I'm about to just cut this joint. But then I was like, nope. Stay the course. Let's see what it do, because it's weird. Because for those that don't know, well, obviously, if y'all are women, y'all don't know, because y'all don't grow beards, thank God. But even your beard has its seasons. Your beard has its seasons where it does some shedding, this, that, and the third. But it's just like your grass. If you know anything about cutting grass or maintaining your lawn, you literally got to maintain this. You got to maintain your face lawn. You feel me? You got to keep the surface, the epidermis, clean. You got to daggone give it the nutrients to grow full and nice, and then occasionally trim it. Occasionally trim it from time to time, but not so much, because the object is to let it grow, unless you just want your beard to be at a certain length. Like some people would like for their beard to be at this length. Me myself, I want my mug to be down to my knees. If I can drop it to my knees, and then I can wrap it around my head and be like, yeah. Like I know this one dude at work, like his beard was like right here, like about a month or so ago. Now his beard is like down here. He's white dude though. So he's almost he's out here looking almost like ZZ Top, and he's in his 20s. I was like, man, your beard game is crazy, man. Shout out to my boy Nubs. As a matter of fact, I got a picture on here in my phone. You know what I'm saying? I try to take pictures of everybody at work, you know what I'm saying? The rotating door, you know what I'm saying? People I work with be like Destiny's Child up in there, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they here, sometimes they ain't. But you're so welcome, Chrissy. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. If I can find it. Hey. So yeah, there you go. Check out that beard. Boy, beard game wildin'. That boy beard game wildin'. Yeah, that beard wildin', man. So yeah, man. We out here making it do what it do and does what it does. Is anybody into college football? You know what I'm saying? Is anybody into college football? And who's in the building? I see it say 2 people's in the building. I don't know if anybody else is in the building. Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. And that's another thing too. Like I just heard about this yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And I seldom try to voice my, talk about, these idiots out here, you know what I'm saying, in the public eye, because I honestly don't really be caring, you know what I'm saying, like, with what Will and Jada got going on in their bedroom and all that crap, and I don't care. But I just heard yesterday about the whole Keke Palmer thing, about how the lame she with done put his hands on her, and and one of my friends, she was like, daggone, all them dudes was running around talking about Keke with Usher, but nobody is expressing their concern about the punk that she's with putting his hands on her. And as you can, as I'm saying, well, I'm calling him, that's exactly what he is. That's my feelings and expression towards it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a straight up punk for putting his hands on any man. Putting their hands on a woman is a straight up punk. The only reason you as a man should ever put your hands on a woman is if she is somebody that you don't know that is trying to physically harm you. Like if it's a woman out in the street that's trying to rob me, yeah, like if I can't get away, yeah, I'm subduing her. You know what I'm saying? There's equal opportunity. You trying to rob me, so yeah, I'm going to fight back. Other than that, if you're in a relationship with a woman, you know what I'm saying, there is like zero reason for you to put your hands on. Even if she's on that kinky stuff, talking about, yeah, slap me and stuff. I don't know. I ain't even with that, because that can turn around and backfire you. She might daggone want you to slap her so she can say that, yeah, you slapped her, and now you in jail and she with her other dude. So if it ain't about that kinky stuff, and even if it is, don't even chance it. Other than that, but if you a dude putting your hands on a woman, you're a straight up punk. I have zero type of thoughts about you. You know what I'm saying? Other than you need to be put 6 feet down. Outside of that, that's all I got to say on it. When I hear about that, I ain't got nothing good to say about no dude. And we know how YouTube is already. YouTube already, saying, like TikTok had stopped me for a week for talking about, the person who, did what they did to my niece, last year. And I was like, dang, TikTok sound like y'all condoning DV. That's what it sounded like to me. I'm talking about somebody who did DV, and y'all up here prosecuting me over it. Like, sound like y'all down with it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's exactly what I had posted. I put in my next post, I was like, TikTok gonna block me from talking about somebody who did DV. It sound like y'all support that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had nothing to say about when I had posted that up though. So, so if you got something about somebody speaking out against DV and other types of V, then yeah, something wrong with how y'all are regulating stuff. You feel me? Just talk about it on my live. Shout outs to Karen Creates Our Energy. We was just talking about that on Instagram. On the Instagrams, y'all, on Instagrams. And in the meantime, between times, what we are going to talk about is, of course, manifesting the things that we want, maintaining the things that we want, and motivating everybody else to do the same daggone thing. You feel me? Hey, that part, yo, you have yourself a most awesome day, lifey. You know what I'm saying? Love always, you dig? Make sure you do what you do and stay blessed up. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to your kids as well. You know what I'm saying? All the V's up in there. And you know what I'm saying? Have yourself a most magnificent day, lifey. Thank you for coming through as always. Stay blessed up. You already know. Hey, Goat Nation Journey gang in this thing. Hey, that part. So, yeah. We up in here, man. We up in here. Like Miss Just Christian said, she said, yeah, YouTube usually censor me because your powdered mouth, your dirty mouth heathen. I'm just playing. And you got dirty mouth. But anyway, well, she said, yeah, YouTube usually censor me. That's why I will be creating more on my website. You feel me? And hey, that's all well and good. And that's what I suggest that you do, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, you told me that you was thinking about not being on YouTube. That's all well and good. I mean, if you don't want to be on YouTube, you ain't got to be on YouTube. But don't let YouTube push you away from it. You get off of YouTube because you want to get off of YouTube. But also use YouTube as you have been doing to funnel towards your other set sites that you own, the other sites or social medias that you own. As you say, your Snapchat be snapping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. I feel like something crawling on my nose. Anyway, almost at 10K on the snap. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Snap queen over here. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? So make sure you make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you funnel everybody that's on your YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and bring them towards your other, you know what I'm saying, sites that you are, you know what I'm saying, that you can be more so yourself on and all that good stuff. You feel me? And so that's what it's all about, because if you wasn't on YouTube, guess what? I wouldn't have met you. If you weren't on YouTube. So YouTube is here for a reason, for you to come across people who you may not come across anywhere. Well, that's what all the socials are for us to, us creatives to come together in a way that we may not have came together before. Because if we're all creative and introverted, of course, we ain't going to run into each other in the streets. Because if it weren't for YouTube or any of these social media, y'all, none of y'all want to see me. Because, you know what I'm saying? I like being in the house. I don't like going out unless it's going to work. And that's before the 2020s came into play and the whole pandemic and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Introvert right here all day. You know what I'm saying? I only go out unless I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you don't like to have fun? No, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I can have fun at home. I don't need humans to have fun. I'm trying to get back to my planet, man. Like, I've been stuck here for a minute. So, trying to get back to my planet. Planet Janet. You dig? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. I mean, we live in a great moment in time because of the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, the majority of us here, you know what I'm saying, the majority of us here would not have known each other if it wasn't for this amazing thing, called the internet. So, call the internet what you will as far as that all go. But so many of us would not have met had it not been for the internet. Like, here it is, Life's Magical Journey and Beard, they have now been together for 2 years, and it was through the internet that they met each other. You know what I'm saying? And of being on this platform, and is what brought them two together, on that tip, and brought us all together on this tip of friendship. Everybody who's been up in here today on this live stream, we met through the internet, except for my bro Johnny Quest Gaming. I met him the old school way in person, many moons ago, back in the year 1989. But outside of all that, You know what I'm saying? We have met so many awesome people. Like shout outs to Reno. I met Reno, who is the host and host of the podcast Sixth Element of Hip Hop. I met him through Black Heroes Comics on Instagram, and you know I met Black Heroes Comics on Instagram, and through him I met Reno on Instagram, who has a YouTube channel over here. And you know what I'm saying, and I introduced my bro Johnny Quest Gaming to him, and so you know now we have a new tribe of, you know what I'm saying, fans of, you know what I'm saying, this of the same stuff that we're all fans of, because you know we all grew up, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s and whatnot, and still have love for everything of pop culture from the 80s, you know, from the, you know, the cartoons, movies, and the such. Everything is going on now. Star Wars, G.I. Joe, all the stuff of the 80s, Thundercats, He-Man, Transformers, all the great stuff of the 80s, baby. And so it's awesome to come across more people, you know what I'm saying, who are, you know what I'm saying, on that tip. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing thing. It's an exhilarating thing when you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like over the past week, there have been so many great things that have popped off. Like the ending, the conclusion of one of the greatest animes ever, Attack on Titan, which ended officially the other night, almost a week ago. The last episode of the series finally came out. You know, it's been a decade in the making. The first season came out back in 2013, and here we are in 2023. The last episode finally came out. 4 seasons, and you know, in 4 seasons, 10 years. I mean, yeah, it seems like a short time, because what it took 4 years in between 2013 and 2017. That's when the second season came out. That's when I got into Attack on Titan, because I didn't watch it when it first came out in 2013. But when everybody was talking about season 2 was coming out, I was like, dang, like I remember hearing about this show like years ago. And wait, the second season just now coming out? So it took 4 years in between seasons 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, over the past 6 years, the last you know, the last 2 seasons after that came out. You know, season 2 was a short season, and you had season 3, and then of course season 4 was done by a new animation studio, and it was broken up into like 3 freaking parts. Like, yeah, it was broken up into like 3 freaking parts. And so here we are now. You know, Attack on Titan is now officially over, and that's done and over with. And then you have this amazing series called Blue Eye Samurai that I came across the other day on Netflix. That just came out. Season 1 was freaking hard as crap. It's amazing. You got Gen V that got just ended last week as well. The sequel series, not the sequel, but the spin-off series to The Boys that just ended. Then you have what else just came out? Something. You know, something else. Yeah, and of course, Invincible is back. Invincible, after 2 years, it is back on. So season 2 of Invincible is now started. We're halfway through the first half of the second season, because they're dropping 4 episodes of the first season. I mean, of the second season now, and then they're gonna drop the next 4 episodes in the early part of 2024. So got all that to look forward to as far as Invincible go. And yeah, and you know, and of course, personally, you know what I'm saying, we got Jelly Bean Dream, baby. Got Jelly Bean Dream is out right now. And I'm working on the next book that Jelly is going to be in, the crossover book Dreamcatcher, which features characters from Body Jumpers and Jelly Bean Dream Body Jumpers, which is created by Alex Fernandez. We got Sexy Trees in the building. Sexy Trees 1408 in the house. And with that being said, I'm going to be right back. Y'all got to take a quick little bathroom break. While I'm doing that, let me see if I can send y'all over to the shorts while y'all are, you know what I'm saying, watching your boy. Let y'all watch your boy real quick on the shorts. And here we go. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let y'all watch the shorts real quick. Let y'all watch the shorts real quick. Boo, 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 boo. Let y'all watch the short. If I can get to it, yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's just gonna show that one. I want you to show them all. Let's see. Trying to find something for y'all to watch while I go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on. We're gonna go to the last episode of GOAT 1408 TV. We're gonna let that play for a little sec. And here we go.
Hey loves, it's your girl Chrissy, and you are watching GOAT 1408 TV. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Welcome to episode 190 of GOAT 1408 TV, my art video series where I showcase someone or something every episode. On this episode, the muse is author and fellow content creator Miss Just Chrissy, aka Chrissy After Dark. I met Chrissy in the summer of 2023, and it has been a sheer joy being the most awesome woman, talented in the genre of erotica. On her channel, she does reviews, reactions. Hey, while I got y'all here watching, Miss Just Chrissy, do you want to come up? Do you want to come up and talk about your episode? Chrissy showcases her latest book, the lookbook titled Bedtime Stories Volume 1. You can find Chrissy's website link in the description below. Coming soon is the GOAT 1408 TV adult coloring book. Yeah. This book will be featuring black and white pieces. Speaking of, I need to work on that too. I was going to do that once I made it to episode, there you can find my email to contact me. Probably episode 200, and then I would drop that book. I start working on that book. Yeah, you want to come up and talk about it? Art as well. If you're a content creator, use my referral link below to create your free StreamYard account. Additional links can be found in my link tree. Before I go, make sure you like this video. Share 1408 in the building. Whether you're in the Premiere Live chat or the regular comment section. Chrissy in the last but not least, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so you will always know when I upload another video. I'm out, y'all. One love. Hey, what's David in the building? Hey, I got people on YouTube up here checking out Miss Just Chrissy. She said, "Hi." I would like to say it's been a while since I've been to someone's music. I appreciate you joining me. Most definitely, appreciate it, Journey Quest game. Appreciate the Journey Quest game. See, I love the book. Hey, I know right after school, I was like, pretty good. It's pretty good. That part. Man, do what it do, did. got you. I tell you. And she also has a character named Lola, Johnny Quest Gaming. Chrissy got a character named Lola. She a whole daggone freak.
Tell them don't waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time.
Let's see.
You are watching GOAT 14.
Oh, that. All right. So now, yeah, we back up in this thing. Yeah. So I was about to showcase. Here goes. Fucking the crap. Oh. Yeah. So here goes most recent page, from the book, Dreamcatcher. Did you get the name from the song also? Oh, I don't even know. Talking about her character Lola. Is a song called Lola? What song named Lola? I'm tripping. I don't know what's going on. Something going on. Somebody tell me what's going on. I think you're talking about the song where you had got the nose change wrong. Nose change. No change. No change. Yeah. So here's a most recent page from the book Dreamcatcher, which I was actually coloring here on YouTube, doing a live art stream session. Most definitely. Now, it's time for me to work on this this other joint. This other joint right here. It's time to work on this other joint right here. Yeah. Hey, appreciate son. You know, I'm trying to get like you, man. Trying to get like you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get like you, man. I mean, man, trying to get like you, man. Your name throughout the video, Vixen? Cool. American Dream 21. Hello. First time coming through. How are you doing? Tell us where you're calling from, man. What you know no good? What you know no good? What's goody with you? Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. I meant to do this earlier. So we will You know what I'm saying? Be able to. Oh, I forgot. Where is it? No. Mhm. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, glad you're taking care of yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Glad you're taking care of yourself. That's the move right there. That's the move. Most definitely gotta take care of yourself. Make it do what it do. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, glad you're taking care of yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Ah, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Definitely gotta take care of yourself. Make it do what it do. Shout outs once again to American Dream 21 for sliding through. You know what I'm saying? Many, many blessings on that there. You know what I'm saying? Taking control of, you know what I'm saying, yourself and everything that's going on with you. Because, you know what I'm saying, that's what this is all about. It's all about motivation and maintaining and manifesting. You feel me? Motivation to manifest and maintain your greatness. You know what I'm saying? Here in this life, you did, because we only got this one life to be ourselves. Whether you believe in reincarnation or not, we only got this one life right here to be ourselves. And so you got to make the most of it the best way you can. You did. You got to make the most of it the best way you can. You know what I'm saying? You got to manifest and maintain. Manifest and maintain this greatness. Um, no, I haven't had no problems with StreamYard. Actually, it's been a while since I've been on StreamYard, and so this is my first time being on StreamYard. I think probably since when was the last time I was on StreamYard? Let me check real quick. I think the last time that I was on StreamYard might have been when I did no, it wasn't. It was when I did my niece's birthday celebration, which was over a month ago, back on the 1st of October. That was the last time I used StreamYard. So I didn't have no problems with it at that point. And is and yeah, that's about it. The last time I used it before that was when I did my 12th episode of Indie Comics Review, episode 12, when I did Superhero Huff review issues 1 through 5 of that right there. Maintaining, manifesting, maintaining, manifesting, manifesting, maintaining, manifesting, maintaining, manifesting, maintaining. Greatness is what we motivating. Greatness is what we motivating. Manifesting and maintaining, manifesting and maintaining. Do it like LeBron do. You feel me? Goat life, baby. Goat life. We are all goats up in this thing. We are all manifesting and maintaining greatness on every level, from that spiritual level, from that emotional level, from that mental level, from that physical level, from that financial level. We getting it, baby. We getting it. We getting it. We getting it. All day, every day. We getting it. We getting it. We getting it. Hey, we getting it. We getting it. We getting it. Hey, there you go. There go my other baby. Come here. There go my other baby. So it's been charging, and it should be good on 100. It should be on 100, baby. It should be on 100, baby. Let me see if I can come up through here. So let me see something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. It's been a while since I did this here, so let me see if I can do that there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get me a what you call it? Uh, I gotta get a tripod. Got to get me a tripod soon. So that's why I put that on my list for my coworkers to get me for my birthday. We got a birthday club thing that we do every month, and that was my request for my birthday again, a tripod. So we're gonna see if they make it happen for you, boy. We're gonna see if they make it happen for you, boy. And it should be pretty live for me, since I am the only person on my team whose birthday is next month. Yeah. Yeah. So I've been waiting a freaking year for it because we started the birthday club. We started the birthday club like back in September or October last year. And instead of them starting it right away, like in December, they started it in January. I was like, I gotta wait a whole freaking year. I gotta wait a whole freaking year. We started the birthday club in like September last year. And I was like, oh, shoot. All right, December right around the corner. And then find out we're going to start in January. I was like, but here we are. We done made it. And I guess it's divine timing because like I said before, a couple of times here on the channel, that I haven't it's an event at my job that is actually taking place on my birthday. And I have never worked on my birthday in my entire life. The only work I've ever done on my birthday is when I got pushed into the world. And that was the most work I've ever done on my birthday. No, I ain't gonna lie. I worked one time on my birthday, but it wasn't a 9 to 5. It was when I was coloring a book. I was coloring some pages on my birthday that year in 2015. That was the only time I've done any work on my birthday because my birthday is Christmas Eve. I don't work on my birthday. That's my holiday. You feel me? But this year, since an event fell on my birthday, I was debating, do I want to work on my birthday? Maybe people will pin stuff on me. You know what I'm saying? Put some dollars on me like I'm on the stage when I was Dangling Jones. I'm just playing. But anyway. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and do that there. Yeah, that's because you crazy, son. That's because you crazy. You know what I'm saying? You's a workaholic. Like my sister say, you like a Jamaican. You got 50-11 job. I can't do it. At least on the birthday, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. You got me on that one, dog. You got me on that one. Hey, it's a day of life, dagnamit. It's a day of life. That's what you got to remember it being, man. Yeah, man. I don't know about GoFundMe. I don't need no GoFundMe. They just need daggone. Just send it. Just send it. Just send it to your butt. Just send it to your butt. That's all they got to do. Just send it to your butt. Don't be scared. Just send it to your butt. Let's see. I want to make sure I got that muted. And there we go. We in the building. Let's see. Where's my reverse? Hold on for a second. Looking for my reverse. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna have to turn this around. I gotta put these on it. I ain't gotta hear it. Yeah, I forgot I can't use the back screen. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to turn the phone around. So, where is my glove? Oh, you know this crazy. Where's my glove at? Where is my glove? Hold on for a minute, people. I'm still here. I just looking for my glove real quick. Oh. Thanks, Chrissy. I thought it was cool too when I first did it. It's been so long since I did this. Oh, there we go. Come here. Let's attach the back brace. Yeah. Up in here, making it do what it do now. Does what it does now. All right, so here we are. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna, I guess I just hold this in my hand instead of on the ring. So yeah. So here we are. We are currently looking at the latest page that I am coloring of the book Dreamcatcher. That's what we are doing right now. Yeah. What's up, people? We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. Let's see. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. I need to hold on for a second. I need to find that there. Yeah, there we go. Karen creates all energy G in the building. Ding, 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 ding. She says, "Sup, Slim Baby, coming through before I wash my ass tonight. LOL. I will leave to wash it and come back. Hey, shout out to Karen creates our energy, aka Karen is one hot ass girl. She is an OG. She is an OG to the YouTube. You feel me? She's been on YouTube. I first met Karen back in like 2006 on YouTube. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She OG to the tube for real, real. You feel me? Been creating content on here since then. You feel me? Straight up like that. If y'all ain't checked out her content yet, most definitely go check her out on both for her joints where you can see her classic joints on Karen is one hot ass girl, and of course her new channel Karen creates all energy. You dig? You feel me? Hey, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Hey, gotta keep it squeaky clean, girl. Gotta keep it squeaky clean. Squeak, 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 squeak. Gotta keep it squeaky clean. You feel me? We up here right now. Working on this right here. Shout out to the Jacksons, you know what I mean? Trying to get this where I want it on the shirt here. Yeah, trying to get it where I want it on the shirt. Yeah, that's about right there. About right there on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For those that ain't been paying attention to the book, I of course have been jelly her shirt. She got a Jackson shirt on, so you know what I'm saying. Shout outs to the Jacksons up in this thing. You did. That part. Hey, no doubt. You already know it is. And Karen also is a muse of GOAT 1408 TV. She was on 155, episode 155 of GOAT 1408 TV. You feel me? All right, crap. What I do? All right, here we go. I feel like I'm out of practice. It goes to show something wrong. I gotta get back to it, man. I gotta get back to it. There we go. Yeah. Now I got the shirt. I got the shirt ready now, baby. The shirt is ready now, baby. Yeah, we in there. And so now I'm gonna do something funky with all that there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's gonna be pretty funky. Oh, you say LOL is Karen's. We were just talking about the Cabbage Patch videos. LOL, that's what's up. No, but that's not her though. You thinking about Monica? You thinking about Monica? Saying, yeah, thinking about Monica. And them joints was hilarious. Shout outs out to Monica on that. Monica Bryant, who did the Delilah show and Chucky. That's another OG to the tube right there. Straight up. My back is itching. My back itching. Yeah, one hot ass girl. Yeah, that's her. Oh. OGs of the YouTube. Shout outs to Karen. Shout outs to Daggone. Oh, you know, as a matter of fact, man, I don't know if she still got them episodes on her channel though. Monica, she still got them episodes on her channel. If y'all don't know what we talking about the Lager show, y'all gotta check. That's some classic YouTube right there, man. Like y'all, like them two right there, Monica and Karen, they used to entertain the crap out of me back in them early days of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Monica, Karen, the twerk team. Yeah, shout outs to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining your boy from the olden days of YouTube before it got Hollywood. Sexy Trees in the building. Sexy Trees, old egg in the building, and we got you boo in the building. Black girls get in there shift together. Black girls get in there shift together. You feel me? She in the building. If y'all ain't checked out BGGTST, y'all definitely make sure y'all go check out her channel. You dig? Most awesome young lady right there. Oh yeah, no doubt. You already know it. For those who are just now tuning in, I am currently working on Dreamcatcher, the upcoming book featuring characters from Jelly Bean Dream and Body Jumpers. And if you haven't already got yours yet, what you waiting on? Go get Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1. Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1 was written by me, the creator, and drawn by the most awesome Johnny Quest Gaming, who is in the building right now. Johnny Quest Gaming did the art on issue number 1 of Jelly Bean Dream. Make sure y'all go get this now. You got the digital copy. You can get the digital copy sent to your email for only $7, or you can get the the physical copy autograph for $15. You feel me? Get that there. I know, right? We got to sell YouTube University shirts, YouTube class shirts. You feel me? Because hey, you know what I'm saying? Lord knows if I'm here to tell y'all, I say this all the time because I don't care. The only thing that I got from my college days was my bro, David Tay, who I met in college. That's the only thing I got out of college. Outside of that, I ain't getting nothing else out of college except effing debt. That's all I got out of college, debt. You know what I'm saying? Dagging my bro Dave Tay, who I've known for freaking 23 years now. That is crazy, man. That is crazy for real. Black girls getting their shift together said, when is the next late night drawing session? The videos are very common to watch at night. Hey, I appreciate that. I don't know if I don't come back on tonight. This will be it right here. So if you want to check this one out, you know what I'm saying, you can, either, max out. Like, dang, it's early. I ain't realize it was this early because it feels late to me. It's 6:48 right now, 6:48 p.m. And I'll probably do another late night drawing session sometime this week because I'm off the majority of this week, so to speak. So, you know what I'm saying, I'll probably do another one sometime this week, get myself back in the groove because, you know what I'm saying, I got to get back on finishing up this book right here. So, you know what I'm saying, hopefully y'all will go get it. You feel me? Y'all go get this mug. You feel me? So, that's the promise. That's the manifestation of y'all going to go get this book because, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't got this book already, like I just mentioned, you know what I'm saying, y'all got to go get this here. You know what I'm saying? Issue number 1, Jelly Bean Dream. Go tell your people's about it. You know what I'm saying? Need to make it the top book of 2023 and 2024 and 2025. And every year from now on, wise out. You got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Need to be one in every household. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Support me. Anyway, but yeah, man, we here. We here about to make this thing do what it do. Oh yeah, this is already frustrating. Holding this phone the way I'm holding it is frustrating as crap. I'd rather hold it the normal way I hold a phone. This is definitely, most definitely, why I can't wait to get my daggone tripod again. So yeah, holding the phone this way is evil, but it's all gravy. We're about to make it do what it do right now. Let's find some music to play while we up in here. Let us find some music. Let me know if y'all can hear the music once I find it too. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough or whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna play this joint here. Yeah, I'm gonna play this joint. No, I'm gonna get Benny Alexander. Ain't gonna go wrong with Benny Alexander. No. Because his music is non-copyright. Like you building. We got 7 people in the building as we manifesting, maintain. Press a 7 if y'all can hear the music well as long as myself. There you go. There you go. There you go. Sister Trees with the 7. Appreciate y'all. If you have the ability to share me out, please share me out. Share your play out. You know what I'm saying? That's the most awesome thing you can do. And if you own, make sure you like my Facebook page as well. Like my Facebook page as well as my art page on Facebook as well. And the Joke Free page. You know, they got a lot of stuff there. You know what I'm saying? All the links are right here in my link tree that will check right now. That's what make sure y'all definitely get that. Most definitely. Well, check that out there. There go my link tree, y'all. It's right there, baby. It's right there. Oh yeah, I forgot y'all can see me. Jenny Quest Game is still in the building. Sorry, I gotta deal with the light beam down on the screen. If I turn off the top light, y'all won't be able to see me right here. Yo, who's still in the building right now? We got 4 people in the building. You rocking with your man Slim Jim Long for the AKA the Good King of America. We out here working on this upcoming book, Dream Catcher. Y'all right during the process. It's Dr. Rose, the perfume lady, is doing her final fragrance haul of 2023. She just posted up that video there. Shout out to my assistant editor of this book here, Dad, aka the Vet. Six Element of Hip Hop just went live. We go ahead and stop this music right here and show some support to my bros on Six Element of Hip Hop. Hold on for a second, about to post them up right now. They are doing DC Power. They're doing a breakdown for season 2, episode 2 of Invincible. About to show them some love real quick. See. 'Jane Quest Gaming said the 7 is just Chrissy with the 7. Hey, you dig. We up in this thing. Hey, 7/7/11, baby. Hey, on this 11th day of the 11th month, we manifesting, maintaining. You feel me? Yeah. Manifesting and maintaining, motivating, cultivating. 17. I didn't know they had 17. And they got 17 variants of that joint. That's crazy. For those that don't know, G.I. Joe, they just released their latest issue with Skybound. Skybound, who is behind Invincible Skybound Entertainment. That's Robert Kirkman's brand on Image Comics. He now has the comic control over G.I. Joe and Transformers. Oh, that reminds me. Let me check and see if enjoy it while you can. Like I just told Reno, enjoy it while you can, because my long hair day is over. If I could still grow my hair out, shoot, my hair would have been down here by then. You feel me? I'd be like, you know, them days over for you, boy, though. Them days over. I'm glad for the little bit I still got, because like I said before, my mom, nothing but cute guys on my mom. So with that being said, I say to all men's out here, think about your sons when you're getting ready to procreate. Make sure that woman that you with ain't got no, it don't come from no bald headed men. But nah, it's all gravy though. It's all gravy though. You know what I'm saying? Or at least if they do come from bald headed men, make sure they got some, you know what I'm saying, human shaped heads. Make sure they ain't got no alien shaped heads. If you go bald, at least have a normal shaped head. Make sure you mold your baby head on, you know what I'm saying? Don't just let it be out there in the wind. You gotta mold that head. That way a regular looking head would be coming out looking like no alien. Shape that baby head when they come out. I mean, said the S curl messed them up in the '90s. Oh man, hey, that's why I had to stop messing with them perms. I stopped messing with them perms like back what, like '06. But by that time, I think I had, well, my hair still was pretty good after that. I mean, it's still pretty good now, but it just ain't thick like it used to be. Like my my hair don't, like last year I let my hair grow for 3 months. That mud was probably like about this long after 3 months. So I know my hair can't grow at all no more. Cause back in the day, shoot, if I grew my hair for like 2 weeks, I have a daggone nice size fro after 2 weeks. So they what I'm doing right now, Karen, creates our energy. The voices that you are hearing in the background, that's on another live stream that's going on YouTube right now. Live stream from the Sixth Element of Hip Hop, awesome podcast channel. Shout outs to Reno. Sixth Element of Hip Hop, for those that don't know, is they like to define it. It is comics. So comics, of course, is the sixth element of hip hop. Comics and comic culture. That is the sixth element of hip hop. And you know what I'm saying? If you know anything about comics or hip hop, period, you'll see comics and pop culture has definitely been defined it. You know what I'm saying? Now, so most definitely say you're good as far as what I can hear now. Both older, so I don't hear any voices. You don't hear any voices. You don't hear their voices. Can anybody else hear their voices? Press a seven if you hear the voices playing in the background. Oh, you don't hear me? I don't know why is that. Maybe because I ain't sharing the screen. Let's see.
ratio joints. I mean, they got ones that are like, you know, 1 in 100 and all of that shit.
Yeah.
You got to buy 100 copies just to get one shit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They got 1 in 200s actually. I think they might got 1 in 500s out there.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
there's some
So when I
special
connect
stuff that's
them
on.
now,
I
you can
forget
y'all can hear
the
them
artist.
now.
There's an
And I
artist.
connect with them. That's cool.
His name is
Okay, so
something.
that's
We was
something new
talking
I
about
just
that
learned. I
earlier.
didn't know that y'all
And he
couldn't
put
hear
out
them
one. It was going for
because they
$30.
wasn't
Now it's worth
shared in the
$300 because
screen.
he only did 15 covers.
Damn,
I hear my earphones over here.
that's
Crazy.
nuts. Well, y'all, we about to get it in. So this is the second episode of Invincible season 2. We're gonna break it down. It was dope. As usual. The because I think they've all been decent so far. I haven't really, and my son and I were talking about the show. He's like, I can't. He's like, I like the show, but for some reason I just can't get into it. Like I can't. I don't care about the characters. Like they don't. There's nothing. And I told him, I said, you know what, you're watching it wrong. I said, Invincible is a satire show. The comic was a satire. It was put out. It's a spoof on superhero comics. Basically, they took all the superhero tropes. They even got a fake Justice League and all of that. And they said, what if we had ultra blood and guts violence in a superhero comic? Because they never have that, right? Superhero comics rarely have much violence, and if they do, it's definitely not guts and blood. And so, but Robert Kirkman, the guy that invented Walking Dead, he decided he wanted to try that. So a lot of us comic fans, we saw Invincible on the shelves when it first came out. I know I saw it in past. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, another indie superhero comic, whatever. I did not think didn't think twice about it. A lot of us, it wasn't until the show came out and we were forced to see it, and we're like, whoa, this is intense, this is crazy, and immediately went and grabbed the comics. And I'm like, oh shit, I've been missing out. By the time the show dropped, issue number 1, I think, was damn near $1,000 already. So yeah, it blew up quick. And if you missed the bus on that early, then hey, you got to pay. That's how that goes. But yeah, but yeah, it turned out really cool. It turned out to be dope. Turned out to be something we was all into. But what the fuck? I'm losing my train of thought. My bad. So my son was talking about not getting the character, not really being able to get into any of the characters, get into the show really, and really care about the characters. And so the reason for that being, it's not a character piece. It's not a deep drama. It's not about the characters really. It's more about the genre. It's a genre bending. It's a genre satire. So it's about the superhero genre, putting it in extremes and watching the ultra sex, blood, and violence that you wouldn't normally get in this sort of world, and just putting it into that world in a satirical way. And so you don't watch it for the character drama. You watch it for the overall general, I guess, vibe of it. And so he was like, oh, okay, I totally get that. And we watched the episode, and you just got to watch it in that light. You got to watch it as, it's not gonna grab you like like a deep, there's no deep story. Like, for instance, The Boys. All right, The Boys was a comic that was completely satirical, had no character study. The characters were very two-dimensional, and it was just a very simple, simplistic comic. The show The Boys, however, turned that on its ear and got very in-depth with the characters. They wrote the characters deeply. It's a very, very well-written, more character study type piece. And so it's like the opposite. So it's the opposite of The Boys in that way. Which that's cool. I like it. But you gotta like it, or rather, you gotta watch it, and know it. Watch it for what it is to like it. Because if you're watching it looking for, connections or deep character stories or all that, you're not gonna get into it like that. You won't find that. But if you just, if you're into comics and you like to see the world turned on its ear, there you go.
Oh, he popped in and popped out.
Came and went.
Hold on. I know what's wrong. Man. Hang on.
All right,
Who's
y'all.
still on
So,
the channel? We got two.
but yeah, it was they did a great job on this one. They did several
next
issues in this episode. Yeah. I didn't get into Invisible till 2011. Fell in love with it 3 years wait after the series ended. We got this animated series. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. It's dope. I think Invincible season 2, episode 2 is the ultimate testament to the medium of animation. It's, unbound visuals, very, sort of wacky set pieces, but it doesn't inhibit the show's, consistent emotional, vibe. There's like, while it's not deep in character study, it does have a very emotional, dramatic, story beat, and the characters, are dealing with real shit. I mean, Mark's mom, that's insane to know that, you've lived your whole life with this guy who you thought was your husband, and to find out that in his eyes you were just nothing more than a pet. Like, that's a mind fuck.
That's crazy.
And she explodes in this episode. She loses it. She just ends up just tearing cabinets off the kitchen door and smashing, glasses and all of that, because she's dealing with that. And but Invincible's, this show is definitely an asset right now for any platform. But after the events of the bloody traumatic first season, the world is a lot. It's very much its oyster. Almost literally in episode 2, the cosmos and the terror of the Viltrumites looms over Earth. But those gigantic stakes are deftly juggled with Mark's smaller scale, friendly neighborhood superheroing, and guilt. But the premiere also let us peek into the multiverse, a concept definitely worthy of a sigh in today's deluge of multiversal stories. I mean, it seems like everyone's doing the multiverse, right? It's like Marvel did it, now DC's doing it, and then Invincible, everyone's doing the multiverse. Even stuff that you wouldn't even think of, like The Witcher and like other fantasy stuff and stuff. Now they're having extended universes and all of this. But
it's the excuse to go off from the origin or the original template of a story, so they can do anything they want instead of sticking to the foundation of what that character or what that brand is.
Right.
It's crazy, disgusting, but
well, and people do think it's disgusting, and people think, oh, it's fucked up and all of this. But if you think about it, the multiversal tool, MacGuffin, trope, it's been a comic staple in comic books. Like, comics have depended on that. That's how comics work. That's how they keep shit in line. That's how they make shit make sense sometimes.
True, but the comics were more entertaining and had more depth to their writing. We're getting multiverses with silly writing, the nonsensical writing.
Yeah,
at least with the comics, you can get deep. You already know the arc of the character, so you can flashback, you can move forward, you can go anywhere with that character or that comic, and you'll be right on schedule with everything. You're good.
So it's not the multiverse that's the problem, it's the poor writing.
Exactly.
It's just like it's not the feminine characters that's the problem. It's the poor writing.
Writing. Exactly.
Feminine protagonists are great when they're written well. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So none of this, it's all poor writing, man, that we've been getting.
I think like with the Marvels that came out.
We gonna trash that
so
Monday.
I'll wait until that time.
Yeah.
I'll splash on
Wow.
Yeah, we gonna get in deep on that Monday. We're gonna bash the shit out of
I
that.
love the character of Kamala Khan in her show. That was one of the best shows to me.
It was.
I really liked it. I enjoyed it.
It was. It really was. It really was. And Captain Marvel is one of the doper characters in the comics, but they ruined. I mean, they wanted to be this, the most powerful character in the MCU and all of that. But I don't know. Like how Ridley Scott is getting destroyed for how he souped Napoleon up so much that there are untrue depictions in grand stature. Multiverse Comic Parade. What's good, man? Long time no see. But yeah, after last week's equally cliffhanger, the episode 2 smartly fleshes out Mark's continued struggles as a hero under Cecil's command with Monster of the Week style battles. It was very, again, satire. He was fighting Doc Seismic in this episode, and it was very much like it looked like Megamind, the movie Megamind, scene out of that, or The Incredibles.
Yeah.
It was like a very cliche. I'm the villain. I'm here and I've got my minions, and it was very, very cliche, and it was very, but incredibly entertaining because it was done, I think, in an obvious satire. It was like you're not supposed to look at it and be like, oh, okay, here we go. You're supposed to be like, that's funny because we know what they're getting at,
Right.
And here's the thing about Mark Grayson: he's still a teenager. Cecil may be in his ear, and ready to send him off into space, underground or against any of the all-world-ending threats. But he's got all of the woes in everyday life, of a teenager on his plate, including going to school. He's getting an education. He's got girlfriends, all of that. So, in the last episode, he got accepted into the same university as Amber, which means, it's time to graduate high school, and even my son, who just graduated high school, he was pointing out it's crazy how these are supposed to be teens because the shit they got them doing in the show is super mature. You've got Amber, Eve, William. They endure the beginnings of the ceremony at the college, and of course Mark is running late because he's doing his superhero thing with Doc Seismic. Who we last seen him falling into a pit of lava, which was, we thought was his end, but he somehow survived the pit of lava and resurfaced to reclaim Earth's stolen flesh and seek vengeance for mankind's crimes against terra firma. In other words, he's raging buildings and structures like the Washington Monument that he's, being made of stone, and he's like, gonna punish all the brick buildings or whatever, and Mark's like, isn't there quips, and then Doc offers him anything that's made of wood. He said, everything else we're taking it back, he says, before launching into the air and firing his shockwaves from his little wrist rocket. And then while he was underground in the lava, somehow he's amassed an army of magma knights, right? They look like mini bosses from lava planet in a Super Mario game. And we don't know what creatures are. They don't explain it because they wouldn't explain that in The Incredibles or Megamind or any old-fashioned superhero, villain battle. They don't explain that kind of shit, so it's funny. That's the way I saw it. And Mark offers to pull it back out, but Cecil tells him to get lost before it's too late, and then he makes it back to school in time to get his high school diploma. Where and Amber's like, "Where have you been?" And basically he describes Doc as a case against higher education. So we learned that Mark's full name, Marcus Sebastian Grayson, and so we don't know if that middle name is going to play into a larger reveal, because they made a point of it. Yeah, they talked about it. And then comes the title cue. Winslow tells the students, be bold, be original, and then the Invincible. But before the black and red card reveals itself, cracked slightly with the original blue design underneath. And what this is meant to indicate is that he's just fought a bad guy who's a maniacal seismologist, or that his colder, darker streak in the wake of his father's disappearance is a facade that will eventually crumble. So that's the facade there, and we see it, crumbling away. Also, in the comics, and I really hate this, but he gives his suit to Bulletproof, and then he makes this suit that's just blue and black. It doesn't have the yellow eye anymore. It just does not look as iconic. I really don't like
Michelle
it.
in the building.
So I'm hoping that they don't do that in the show,
What's
but
happening?
we'll
What's
see.
happening?
They probably will, because that's a big part of his comic story.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people were confused with this episode. They were saying how like this should have been the first episode, and the first episode should have been the second one, because they wanted to. Everybody just wanted to jump right back in and see, from what happened last season to this season, and they didn't do that with us. They gave us an episode of origin story was number 1, and number 2 episode was a continuation of last season. Like Reno said, the wife is messed up, son is messed up. He wants to be this new hero, and he's just not ready. I don't think he's ready either. I just don't think he's ready. There's a lot going on, and they're trying to put together the Justice Guild or whatever they call them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, and like you said, Reno too, he's a teenager, but he's dealing with a lot of adult situation things. Me personally, I think that is the strength of the whole series, of him having to deal with it and see how he deals with it as a teenager. And dealing with these adult situations.
Yeah.
That's true. Because in the comic, he's raped. He gets raped by Viltrumite.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna throw that into the show or what, but I'm sure they probably will, because it is part of the story. And we always complain, we always want them to stick to the source material when they're adapting stuff. So we can't say that and then hope that they leave parts out, right? So we'll see. But Mark and his friends are sort of there talking to them, about how they're going to spend their summer before college. And Amber says it'll be nothing but swimming pools and sleeping late, and except for all the time that she's been working on Katie Giles' state comptroller campaign. And William wants to find a trashy reality show and binge every episode twice. So yeah, just basic regular kid shit, that they're talking about, regular stuff, no superhero stuff, just regular stuff. So the show tries to have its moments in reality, to give it some depth, and so it's not completely two-dimensional. So it does have its story there, but no, it's not a big, deep character study by any means.
Do you think it's going to evolve into that, or?
Well, I don't think the comic is like that.
No, the comic isn't like that at all.
So no, but Mark and Debbie are still raw, because Mark hasn't done anything wrong, nor has his mother, but the shit ain't right between them still. And as they both sip on coffee, reluctant to speak, Debbie complains about the amateurish job of the contractors Cecil hired to fix the house, and Mark thinks that they should be grateful for the help, but Debbie resents anyone with any connection to Omni-Man, because she's been destroyed by Omni-Man. That completely fucked her mind. I mean, you can imagine what that would do.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
What I don't get though is okay. I don't know if it's what he said or it's just the whole thing. Like when he was talking to Mark, he was like, "Oh, your mom, she like a pet to me."
Right.
Like, you're not really like. I don't know if it was that's getting to her, or if it's just the whole fact of everything. Like he killed the whole Justice Guild, and you know what I mean, like all of that. Like, and then she was asking him, he kept lying about it, and I don't know if it's the human issues that that women have with men when they find out something they don't, or it's just the whole thing in general. Like he's, what I mean, like.
Well, I think she, and most women, or most spouses are gonna stick by their significant other, regardless of what they do sometimes. And we've seen it. I mean, we've seen it with the most despicable motherfuckers. Their partner just stands by them. So I think, like, if it was just that, she would have been able to at least reconcile that. But the fact that he also not only turned out to be, this, he was gonna fuck the human race, he also never cared about her. He also, you know what I mean? So that fucked her. I think that's what really gets to her.
Right. Right, because when he said that, even his son was like, "Damn, it's like that." Like,
Right.
wow,
That's crazy.
yeah.
You
But
know,
we know, and then a lot of people right now they're comparing Omni Man to Homelander, but they're two different. Omni
they're
Man,
nothing alike.
nah,
Nothing alike.
nah, because at least Homelander's human. He's just a
Homelander's
scuzzbag.
a spoiled brat.
Right,
Bitch.
and he's a scuzzbag, yeah.
Yeah,
But Omni Man is from another planet. He's not even from Earth, so why would he care about?
he's an
anything?
OG. He's thousands
Right.
of years old.
Right, exactly. Why would he care about any Earthlings, any human
No.
beings like that?
I mean, their whole lifespan is a blink of the eye in his fucking world. You know, in his life, like, 20 years to him is nothing. That's nothing. So, but for her, it's like that's a chunk of her life. She's like 20 years. For him, 20 years is like a weekend. You know, he doesn't see it different.
yeah.
He's not gonna get like years of being with somebody would affect us a lot, but for someone that years is nothing in time to them, then that's not a lot of time that I'm spending with this person. I don't really. He knows. You know how you don't get to know a motherfucker until you live with him for 20 years. In his eyes, you don't know a motherfucker until you live with him for 500 years.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You got that Highlander syndrome, like he's mortal in a sense.
Right.
He
Exactly.
sees people die. He probably had 400 wives.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. And you can tell because he has like for him to kill somebody, it's just nothing. Like he has no sense of
I think
how can I say it?
yeah,
Like it's
I
like a Quentin
finished
Tarantino
up
movie. How
my-
they just violence just doesn't affect him or death.
Right.
Like
He's oblivious to it.
shadow work.
He's oblivious to killing and death. It just doesn't mean anything to him because he's pretty much indestructible.
Shadow works.
And like you said, he lives for a long time.
Mhm.
So to kill somebody or see somebody killed or have it just doesn't phase him.
Right. No, I don't. Because he doesn't see. He sees people as ants. But so in episode 2, Mark goes to Midnight City, and I love this little. I love how they named this character Darkwing. First of all, because Darkwing, Darkwing Duck is that dude, and Darkwing is their Batman. So, but I feel like it's kind of like Darkwing Duck is like in that universe using the mantle. It's like he's like he would be Batman Duck basically, but he's Darkwing Duck. But in reality, this character made by Robert Kirkman is named Darkwing after Darkwing Duck, and he's even purple. He's even got a purple suit like Darkwing. So Darkwing Duck. So I love that correlation. But but Mark is sent to Midnight City, which is like the perpetually dark Gotham, right? It's Midnight City, so it's their Gotham in this universe. It's like a dome that's a virtual no man's land since the Midnight Magician cursed it in 2002, summer on the dark side of the moon. And Cecil's got the reports of Darkwing being in there, which is strange given that Omni-Man brutally killed him in season 1. So it's one of the coolest locations in the series, and with skeletons hanging from smokestacks and architecture evoking the shadowy, hand-drawn artistry of Gotham's, buildings and skyscrapers in Batman the Animated Series, which is one of the best iterations, I think, of Batman and Gotham. And then Mark finds this sort of punk-styled Bill Paxton's Goonies in the Terminator type, crying for help on top of the building. And Darkwing tells him, he says, I'm helping make sure scum like you never hurt another innocent person again. And Invincible swoops in and stops him before discovering that Darkwing's assistant, his sidekick, he said, we don't use the term sidekick, that's too degrading. So I'm Darkwing's assistant. But his name was Night Boy. So
Night Boy.
And then, but now that Darkwing's dead, Night Boy has taken on the mantle, and he's wearing Darkwing's costume. So that's how Darkwing is here. And he's like, he says that his name is Darkwing 2, and but he tells Mark, he's like, he says, you hear them too, the voices, and he refuses to cooperate, leaping in and out of smoky portals, and because he's got this power, I guess, where he can knock the criminal into a almost like the sunken place, right? A virtual, just like it's like an all black room, and like there's these smoky cloud puffs that he can pop out of, and fuck with you and shit.
Oh, like
Shout out
Phantom.
Black Heroes, what up? Yeah, like a Phantom Zone type shit. And so he's in there popping in and out of portals and all of that. Black Heroes, what up, man? And he
What's
says,
good, you guys?
"What's good, man? We talking about this Invincible season 2, episode 2.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So he's refusing to cooperate. Right, he's leaping in and out of these smoky portals, and he's fighting. You know, he's holding his own against Mark, which is crazy because Mark's invincible. He's he's got all this superpower, and this kid's just he's Nightboy. But he's getting getting hits off and all of that, and so but he's like, you like it because you're never leaving. I'm saving the world from Omni-Man's. Oh no, he says this to Mark. He says, because Mark's like, I like your little, dark chamber or whatever it is, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm glad you like it because you're never leaving. I'm saving the world from Omni-Man's son. So the reason he's like trying to kill Mark is because he feels like Mark is gonna be like Omni-Man, and Mark's like, don't call me that, because he doesn't want to be seen like his father, of course, and but then at the same time, Mark grabs him and pulls him in, and Darkwing thinks that he's bluffing, but Mark, he's basically, you can see in his face, he's not really, he's not afraid to take drastic measures anymore, and he says, you have no idea what I'm capable of. And Darkwing eventually submits and takes them back out to Midnight City, and then Mark just knocks him out, and then Cecil takes him back to HQ and swiftly ends the call because Debbie has just stormed in, and she has a bone to pick with her son's new boss. She doesn't want him to become an errand boy for Cecil after what happened to Nolan. But Cecil assures her that he's, easing him back in and, looking out for him, with, wherever he goes. And, at least he follows orders, he tells her, quickly realizing the pain that, he inflicts with such a remark at the same time, and he apologizes and urges that he'll look after Mark, but she's distracted and disturbed by an unlikely face. Donald, Cecil's right-hand man, who we saw Omni-Man kill. And this guy Donald, he's the one that looks like Bobby from King of the Hill grown up with the shades on. And he's back, and he just keeps appearing in these scenes, and everybody's sort of looking like, how the fuck are you here? But no one mentions it. No one says anything, and they just sort of don't mention it. And they never explain why he's back, how he's back, or anything. So it's a weird little thing. I guess we'll see that will unfold, and we'll get to see all that. But while Amber tries to garner support for her politic thing, her political aspirations, Mark comes in to take her for a little lunch, and he scoops her up, takes her to Vegas, and they're only sitting there for a few moments before Cecil calls him again, and he's got to go. But Amber, she gets it. She's with a superhero. This is part of the deal. She's like, go save the world, Invincible, and gives him a kiss, and he flies off. And it's incredibly refreshing to see a love interest not reduced to a like a moaning emotional hindrance for the hero. You know what I mean? Like, oh, don't go, and all of this bullshit. They're just like, yeah, go do your thing. I know, right. I know who I married. I know who I'm with. I know
Vicky Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vicky Bell.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember Rachel, she kind of ruined the movie. Sometimes the females can ruin. Batgirl from Batman and Robin.
Hang on, let me mute that. You got the papers and plastic. You good, bro? I got you. Just unmute it if you want to talk. But yeah. What was you saying, Stu?
Yeah, I said Rachel from Batman. But at the same time, I think that I don't know. I really we gotta wait and see when Omni Man comes back.
I can't wait.
And
That's
like
what I'm waiting.
like the guy with the big brain said, in all of the dimensions that he traveled, there was only one where Mark didn't get corrupted and he actually fought his father, but he never said if he won or not. He never said anything. He never just said anything about how it all turned out.
Right.
He just said that this is the only one where he didn't join his father. There was only one
Right.
scenario where he didn't join him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is that one, that we're witnessing. That's what the show's about, basically. That's what the story's about. That one time where he didn't, team up.
Or maybe his dad might team up with him. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. So we don't know that.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we never.
Who's still
we
in the
never
building?
know.
Press 7 if y'all still on the bill.
And his mom goes back to work, but the universe is determined to ruin her day. Friend who bosses his partner around and cuts her off anytime she speaks. She's not your pet, she says. She's whispering before it can escalate. And her colleague tells her to take the rest of the day off. And she goes home, pours herself a glass of wine, and that's where she, like I said, the cabinet door won't shut, and shit. She just sort of gets mad and tears it off the hinges and throws glasses and ends up, collapsing onto the floor.
That's traumatic for her, man. I mean, like you have this man who's like a literal god, and he calls you a pet. Like, come on.
It's crazy, bro. It's got to fuck your mind up. And so she's dealing with it. And Mark walks in, still in costume, blood dripping from his nose, all bashed and bloody. And how many times was Nolan confronted with this sight after a long mission? And there's a heart aching parallel in this scene. After being abandoned by her husband, her only comfort is in the arms of a superhero. And so it's kind of, and then Mark kneels down and she places her hand on his chest, and she's hesitant to accept sympathy from her own son because of this. And and this tiny moment seems to hit Mark like a train. It's a moment of extraordinary tenderness that's quietly harrowing, and in no small part to the brilliant voice performance of Sandra Oh, who really has done amazing work. But before the episode ends, we see the Lizard League, who again is another satirical villain group, recovering after their guardians slap down. We will rise again any day now, Supreme Lizard tells his adoring crowd. But it's funny how they let it. He's like, we'll rise again, like any day now. But yeah, promising to it. He's like, ignore what social media says. It's funny, and suddenly he gets shot in the head while he's standing there giving his speech. And if anyone's going to turn this organization around, it's going to be King Lizard, which is Supreme Lizard's rival in the Lizard League. So, and now King Lizard is back running shit. So King Lizard, we'll see in the next episode maybe. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'd say it was a decent episode. 4 out of 5 couches.
4 out of 5 couches.
All right,
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Oh, it's very enjoyable. You're gonna love it.
You watched it at home on your couch.
Why does that couch look familiar?
Oh no, that's the couch ratings out of 5. You can get 1, and you can get a half too. You can get a half a couch.
Yes, sir. You can just get a couch leg if it's that bad.
If that's the case, you're just gonna get one of these.
Oh damn.
But yeah, Invincible season 2, episode 2, man, was pretty good. I will definitely be ready to watch episode 3. But speaking of episode 3, or rather, season 3, we actually know a bit about season 3 right now.
I'm too scared to talk about that, man. Like we're not even done with season 2 yet. Are they gonna really come out with a season 3?
Well, Robert Kirkman offers a major update on the next batch of episodes. And basically, you know, the first season of Invincible on Prime Video was a big enough success that 2 more seasons were ordered right away by the streamers. So we already knew they were doing 3 total at that time. And Invincible season 2 just came out, obviously, but it was a 1.5 year wait between season 1 and 2 for various reasons, right? Various reasons. But season 3 will have a much shorter wait before 3 comes out. So
does anyone know where I can get the comics for an affordable price? I've been looking online and it's just like everybody is sky high now.
Yeah,
well,
like,
you must not have been watching when Reno said earlier. You missed that train. Good luck and get your wallet out.
Basically.
Hey, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Milestone right now. Like I'm collecting the Milestone comics, and it's like I can't find none for an affordable price.
Wow.
Or rather, let me take that back. It's affordable, but everyone's trying to sell it in bulk, which is making it unaffordable.
Well, that's interesting.
They're trying to get rid of them. Like they
yeah.
Sell them individually.
It's crazy.
They make much, so they just sell them.
Yeah. That's right, because they're not very valuable each one for some reason. Milestone never really got the value for whatever reason which we know, but I think there is a resurgence. Obviously the second coming happened and all of that, but I think there's going to be a more of a pull for those.
Anybody still in the building?
Types
Press
of
7 if
comics.
y'all still in the building.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I
think that's gonna grow. I think hold on to those, get them while you can, get them while they are affordable, and hang on to them, because one day I think they are going to be very sought after.
About to go ahead and stop sharing them right there. So yeah, man, we getting ready to bounce out in a minute. What the crap? Oh, let me go ahead and say this right now, cause man, I thought them all had that on. Deleted all the stuff that I put up here. Oi, yeah, cause your boy getting hot. Gotta take that glove off for a minute. And yeah, we getting ready to bounce, y'all. So once again, I appreciate y'all for sliding through. I'm getting ready to bounce out right now. Stay blessed up. Continue to live life till you die. It's your man, Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I'm gone, y'all. One love.
Slim Jim Longfoot, Slim Jim.